All right. In this video, we're going to explain the differences in ammo rarities or levels so that you can better understand why you're not able to kill the boss, why you're not able to kill some players, and ways to always be prepared to be able to down a player. This is in the Tactical Turmoil, by the way. This does not apply to the Havoc Warfare. There is no ammo types for that one. But on this one, on Tactical Turmoil, there is. So we have the first one, which would be the common ammo. This is what they call level 1, tier 1. It will only penetrate armor of the same level. So tier 1 armor can be penetrated by tier 1 bullets. Now, tier 1 armor will not be penetrated by the first bullet. It takes a few bullets, then it will penetrate. It has to break the armor first. Now, if we step up to the tier 2 or the green variant can penetrate tier 2 after a few bullets, but it can penetrate tier 1 at the start of it. Then we have tier 3 and so forth, tier 4 and so forth, tier 5. The stems, consumables is what they're going to be under. But you go under syringes. These can be game changers. Now understand they do have a cost, but once again, you can put this in your little box and you won't lose it. So, like the stamina booster one, increases max stamina and stamina for 300 seconds. That is 5 minutes. 5 minutes of increased. Now, how much it increases, I don't actually know, but I can tell you it's way helpful. If you're trying to make it, like, say you got 4 minutes left and you're across the map and you got to make it to an extraction, that will make it, you will make it there with that. Without it, you won't. So, this is increasing your stamina capacity to 120. That is very useful too. That is the cheap way to do it. If you want to do it, just keep one of those. 8,000. It's nothing. It's 2 level 5 bullets. But you can pop that on your extraction run when you're trying to get, after you've gotten your loot, you're ready to get out. Or hell, if you're trying to escape another team, right? Say you know, you can't fight them, you can't beat them, you need to get away. This will help you do that. Increasing that stamina, just the amount you can build up, is good. It will help you do that. You also have this, increases low capacity. All my loot goblins out there, this is for you. The loot goblins, you need the M1 booster. All right. Sensory. This is one I prefer to have and use a lot just because if I am wearing a helmet that reduces my hearing, this pretty much nullifies it, gets me back to where I'm hearing normal. Combat stimulator. It is pretty much it'll instantly get your stamina all the way back up. This is an oh shit stimulant, I like to call it, to where oh shit, I gotta run. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. Oh, it's oh shit button. It's pretty much the best way to describe it. Now this, of course, is the cheaper version of the other one, the stamina booster activator. Cheaper version. This is the more expensive version of the M1. It's the more expensive version of the sensory. All right, so these three up here are just the better versions of their counterparts. There is no better version of the combat stimulant because you can only, have, get your stamina back once. I mean, I guess you could pop another one. I don't know if there's any adverse effects if you pop in multiples of these. Haven't tried it yet. I That is something that I do need to test. So, stimulants, great thing to have. Spend the money. Do not hoard your money. You can always get more money. This will increase your success rate on extractions. All right. Other thing to know about meds. All right. So, everybody always brings this in or this for their surgical kits, right? Now, very rarely do people ever read the effects, but it heals 1 injury per use up to 2 uses. Activation time's 10 seconds. That bandaging animation you're doing when you're using this is 10 seconds long. All right. This will get you killed if you're in a fight and you need to heal something fast. You're bleeding out. You need to use this. All right. This one right here, as you can see, one body part, up to 4 uses. Now it's 7 seconds. That is a 30% increase, or sorry, decrease in the amount of time it takes. And that's that bandaging animation, you know, that you're doing. 3 less seconds. 3 less seconds is life and death. What I personally use is this one. It's 5 seconds. So that means it's 50% faster than the standard little 2 one. Now it does cost 10 times as much, and it has 3 times as many uses. But I'm telling you, this is the way to go. You will get out of a lot more situations you will survive from having that in there. Simple things to have. That means you are limited to basic injector, which covers 5 HP, activation times 3.5. So 3.5 times 5 is what the amount of health it will heal you for. All right. So that means it can be shot up twice. All right. Don't bring those. Don't be that person. This right here can recover 12 HP for 3 seconds. It means it can be used twice once again, 36 in 3 seconds. It's still faster and more health. That is a suitable thing. Buy this. Use this. This, don't use. Don't use these. See right there? 5 seconds. Can do 30 HP. Takes 5 seconds. That's a ridiculously slow rate. Get this. 36 in 3 seconds. This will help you win more fights too. You stay in the fight longer. Don't don't be cheap. This is the general purpose of this. Don't be cheap. Now, antibiotics, bottle, painkillers, these all take away the adverse side effects of like fractures, concussions, stuff like that. It does not stop bleeding. All right. This stops bleeding. It heals up to 2 wounds. It will not do fractures. It will only do bleeds. All right. This is pointless to have. Don't bring these. Just bring this. If you're gonna buy that, you might as well just spend 6,000 more. Buy this. Don't. This is stupid. Don't buy this. Don't buy that either. But then you go to the painkillers right here. Uh, it's good for 6 minutes. If you don't have a surgical kit, these are a decent. I would never buy it and bring it in, but you could definitely pick it up off somebody and use it in a pinch. But now we'll go up to the big boy. This is the big boy. It can heal you so many times. It's not even funny. It's stupid. But the good part about it is, and a good part about all the med crates, I did not notate that, but even with this one, well, sorry, this one can't. But as you see, it has 120 HP in 6 seconds. That's a full heal faster than using 2 of these. You take 3, so it'd be 9 seconds. This is a solid alternative. But if you get to the purple version or the tier 4 version and come down here, you're getting the same amount of health per second. Activation times 4, you're only getting 80. But see right here, it consumes 25 durability to heal a wound and also grants 30 seconds of pain relief effects with another 25% durability. So if you were, say, a surgical kit, you don't got one, or you don't have the money, but you got one of these laying around, this is a surgical kit and a healing thing. So in 4 seconds, it will give you 80 HP, and it will also heal a wound. Wounds are going to be your bleeds, your breaks, all those things. This is the reason why this is actually useful. It has 800 durability, 30 per second, activation is 3.5. You're going to full health no matter what when you use this. It will also heal a wound for 25. And if you are in a pain effect, it will give you the pain relief effect for 60 seconds for another 25. So a total of 105 HP and a wound in 3.5 seconds. This is good. Only bad part takes 4 slots. But still, all right. This is the other one I want to go over here. Is magazines. All right, everybody wants 50 round mag, 75 round drum, 50 round drum. You know, all these big mags, right? Don't waste your money. Don't waste the bullets to fill them up. All right? None of these large mags are useful if you're hitting your shots. Like, worry about how you're shooting. You get better at shooting, you don't need a 45 round mag. You don't need, well, 30 round mag, Ash 12. You still don't need that with that weapon either, but you get the gist of it. You are fine with 30 round mags on an M14. You're fine with the standard 30 round mag for the 5.56. You don't need these big ass things. And the reason I say you don't need them is because of the detriment that they cause. So, yeah, here we go. We got one right here. We have a 45 round mag on this weapon. So I take it off, right? And we go to details. And we go to handling. As of right now, we're at negative 16. I slap this silly thing back on there. We go on to handling. Negative 25. Do you see for 15 bullets, I'm taking a 9 handling drop. All right? Get rid of it. Take it off. Don't worry about it.